Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Guys, what can you see? You can see bigger dice this week, okay? I quite enjoyed the numerology and the dice concept last week, but I have brought my poetry words back in and I've done them sort of randomly. So it's sort of a lucky dip poetry this week. I've just folded up the little poetry words and put them in this little box, and we will pull them out individually, lucky dips, to go with the readings. So a bit of a tombola tarot this week, guys. So with that said and done, let's get into the readings. I'm now going to reading for the lovely star sign of Leo. So Leo, let's start with your poetry words this week, and they are a lucky dip poetry words in this little box. I've sort of got my little bits of poetry. Okay, they are going down now because as I go down and obviously read more signs, so we're getting less and less in the box. But let's just see which one more or less wants to jump out for. Thank you, Leo. So Leo, what have we got here for you? And it says, you tried your best, but you are wasting your breath, so give it up and let it be. You can't help someone who will not listen, so learn and let them be. A visit to an antique shop will have you buying an ornament in animal form, and celebrations for some this week when a new baby is born. Alright, so we've got an energy of you tried your best, but you're wasting your breath. I feel like you're repeating yourself, and the person you're giving advice to is just going off like a water off a duck's back. Okay, they're not sort of listening to what you're trying to tell them or advise them. So just let them be. A visit to an antique shop or a charity shop, it doesn't have to be an antique shop, it can be a charity shop, will have you buying an ornament in the shape of an animal. I feel like it's an eagle or a bird that you'll get drawn to. And if you do that, let me know in the comments box, guys. And celebrations for some this week when a new baby is born. So there's sort of news of a newborn baby. So with that said and done for you, Leo, let's start shuffling the larger dice for your numerology numbers this week. And we have number 8, okay? And 0 plus 8 comes back down to an 8 anyway. So 8 is significant, 888, okay? 88. It can mean door number 8, but important for the 8th of October as well. And it can be for memories of a passing around that time, 3 days before, 3 days after. So 8 is going to be significant. So let's throw the dice for the first start of the reading, what comes out for you this week. And we have number 2. Number 2 for you, Leo. And we have your overall energy then for this week is trust. And it says, trust your decisions, march to the beat of your own heart. And it's like sort of standing in your own power here this week. Trusting your own judgment, learning to say no as well. Finding time for you. I want to say finding time for you. The clarifier that comes out with the trust card is the 4 of Swords. And this is what I was saying, finding time for resting. Giving yourself some time out. Okay? Need to rest, Leo. You could be seeing synchronicities of feathers as well. To be mindful of that if you're sort of out and about this week. And you might be going out in your back door or front door and you see feathers there. It means spirit and your guides and angels are close to you, whether you believe in that or not. But all I'm saying is look out, and it's a sign to say someone from spirit, a loved one, is close to you. But it's basically saying take a load off, Leo. Okay? Within your deep hidden psyche this week, we've got the Ace of Water. And that seahorse is holding close a pearl protection. And this is about your spirit saying to you, protect yourself. You've got to start to protect yourself from the outside influences and not get out your depth either. As in spreading yourself too thin and promising to do things for others where it sort of tires you out. So you've got to start looking after yourself. The universe card comes in as the why, and this is sort of harnessing on your energy, where you can be sort of, some of you, there's a break of trust, and then that's when that question comes in. Why did they do that across me? Why did that happen? Why did they hurt me? Okay, so the universe is picking up there, saying they understand within you, you are asking these questions. But I want to say, don't dwell on it. With the wings on the book, it's like to say, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, Leo, let it go. Don't tax your brain any longer on that situation. So let's get your animal spirit cards for this week. And we have the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the horse. And the alchemical sign of air, and it's the bat. I feel the bat is energy coming in this week, and it's sort of a red flag. I look at colour, and I work with colour, guys, and it's like it's going to come out of the blue, this news is. Because I work with the air sign as communication. Bats don't see very well. It's like you didn't see this coming. Something that's going to come in this week that you did not see coming. And with the horse element, I feel it's a restriction. Like something is wanting to tame the wild horse within you. Someone's trying to control you in a sense. You're a free spirit, Leo. You speak your mind, you say please or offend. But I feel this energy coming in as the bat is going to try and harness you, pull the reins in. It could be a warning sign to do with your health or somebody's health around you. Why that comes in under a red flag that I am picking up. But I feel it's more directly to you. Like you've got to woo up the reins because you're doing too much and spreading yourself thin. And then you could have a notification come in where you may have just gone for a routine check, thinking you didn't feel very well on certain things. And then it comes in of, oh gosh, I've got to sort of woo up a bit here. I've been told these results that come in that I need to slow down. That's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel for some of you. But I'm just going to get a clarifier for that card. I just feel like I want to get some clarification on it. Clarification on the horse and bat, please. And it's the Star. Isolation. Feeling very isolated, Leo. And wishing on an outcome of something. I feel like for some of you though, it's waiting for an offer to come in as well, which you're in the dark about at the moment, so you're waiting to hear on some information. So it could be to do with a job aspect, and on the other hand it could be waiting news that you're in the dark about a health issue. If it's not you, it's somebody around you. So let's shake the dice and get the second part of this reading. What else have we got for Leo? And we've got number 5. Number 5. So from the messages from Spirit, we have receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So I feel there's going to be Spirits are saying a gift is going to be given to you out of the blue. Appreciation, a thank you, okay? Something as in, I want you to have this now while I'm still here type of scenario as well. Somebody close to you could be sort of sorting out their financial situation, their affairs, okay? And they want to offer you something, and you will be reluctant, like to say, don't be daft, you know. But this person means well by what they are offering you. The next spiritual message that comes out is don't blame others for what you don't like about yourself, okay? And I feel that just comes in with the leaves in that picture of seasons change and people change. You know, we change our hairstyles, we change our clothing. And it's like to say, it's like you look in the mirror and you think, oh gosh, I don't like what I see here. But don't blame others, don't take it out on others. And it's like to say, you know, it's down to you at the end of the day for changes. Don't blame others for things that you're not happy about. It's down for you to make the change, Leo. So the message from the message from the fairy realms is music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So something about music being sort of a healer this week. It can also be sort of spirit coming in as well, where you could be out and about in the car, in the supermarket, in a shop, and a track comes on, and you know, certain tracks can take you back to an era or a person or a situation. To be mindful of that this week, okay? So let's just pull out another card for you for your overall energy this week. And we have compassion. It's quite a couple of times. But the compassion for you is being compassionate and being kind to yourself. You're a person who helps others, gives compassion to others. You're a good listener. But don't get out of your depth this week, Leo, because you've got to start taking care of yourself. For some of you as well, with the cherubs in that card, there's like a new love interest coming in as well for some of you. And you're quite taken aback because this person who sort of shows some interest to you, you just wouldn't have thought you'd have been in their league. But that sort of comes in on quite a surprise, really, that you've got so much in common. So that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I do feel that for some of you. So, my lovely Leos, I hope you can take something from that short read this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.